Alright, as promised, I am here during the day on Monday, and we're going to be finishing Atomfall. It's been a very long and fun stream series to do. I think it's been, what, 2-3 weeks where I've been playing Atomfall here and there. And I have really been enjoying it. And we've gotten to the end of the next DLCs. So there's two possible endings that are approaching with the DLC. Launching the preserved brains into space to hopefully come up with a cure for the red strain that may or may not be loose in the overworld. We have no idea. The red strain may be just consolidated here inside the zone. We do not know that. It could be spread out in the world, being a bigger danger. The brains say that they can make...
Please do not plug him in. Let's talk.
The brains here say that they can solve the red strain issue. It just take them a bunch of time to come up with a solution. And that they will help me escape, assumably, they haven't said it directly, by extracting my brain and bringing me up to the space station in which they are. The other possibility is we drop the space station out of the sky, smash it into this area, and destroy the entire area with a fucking meteor strike. Because assumably the red strain, if the sample did leave the site, is still close by enough to be wiped out with the droppage of the space station. However, we do not know if a piece of the red strain even escaped the base. So one possible way of escape is turning yourself into a brain and going up into space, and hopefully that there's a way of solving an issue on the world, if there even is an issue in the world, and if the brains can even do it. The other solution is killing yourself and everyone else in here for the possibility it might take out the red strain, but it also might not. It might be out in the world and things might be fucked. Or the red strain could be out in the world and not doing anything bad. They could have fixed its issues and now it's a lot more contained and a lot more controllable. Who the fuck knows? So those are the two possible endings that we have. And I think I need to actually load. That's our original ending. That's an ending that we could do at some point. No, that's the file that I was following for making our that was the current saves. And this is the one. This is the one where we escape as a brain in space, and this is the one where we drop everything and smash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the one where we escape as a brain. And then, depending on how long this takes, I'm going to go back to where we dropped the space station to smash everything. But I'm going to say my canonical ending, my canonical DLC choice is I'm going to turn myself into a brain in the jar. Actually, that'd be a horrible ending, but... So, I think I have to... Well, we have to kill the end boss anyway, right? We have to go back and kill Oberon. However, I have some fun ways of mucking about with this first, which maybe will even completely negate an ending. Maybe it will give me a completely different ending. I have no idea. So we're going to do that before we faff around with anything else here, because doing a different ending could completely nullify any work that I do. I'm going to go take the brain from the other separated piece of Oberon to poison the main one and see what happens.
The brain's just restored. Now they can take to the skies. So many eggheads in a single orbital basket. And extraction for you, should you wish it. So terribly exciting.
But all you know is that Oberon must die, right? I don't know. I didn't hear him tell me Oberon must die. I don't think he means it this time. Alright. So we are going to be traveling back to our favorite town of Wyndham. to do this ending, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to use the drill. So I am going to need 2 atomic batteries. Now, I can always just get 2 atomic batteries from the robot skulls. So I might just do that again, where I just kill the big robots and not have to, like, run around them. That's 2 easy ways to get 2 atomic batteries. And now I can actually smash them with their own pieces. Although I don't think any of them have a... I don't think any of them have any weapons besides flamethrowers. So I might not be able to hijack their weapons and use against them. Alright, we're getting past the rats. I'm not fighting the swarm every single time I walk in here. Get in. Get in. What? In. Why won't you? Okay. This is not a good start for the night. Crouch and go in the door. Thank you. I literally could not. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna. Alright. Well, I guess I'm just. Kill me. Whatever. Alright, game. Alright. Well, we're starting off really good today. Just crouch and walk underneath the fucking door. What are you doing? Okay, at least it auto-saved there. I spent enough time running around like an idiot that 3 minutes passed for the auto-save. There we go. We're in, we're under, we're not dealing with your shit. Alright, so we are going to need to make sure that we are packed with all of our necessities. Alright, so that's a full heal. That's my pistol. This is Keen's brain, which we'll just store for now. And then... so I have 2 full heals, a couple partial heals, 1 atomic battery, 1 grenade. I got the submachine gun and the rifle. With my pistol should be enough. I'm going to take the poisoned ones. Poison sample 1. No, that's the one that Holder made. Here we go. The poisoned Abbott's head. That's what I want to use. This is how I'm going to, in quotes, assumably kill Oberon. Maybe. I don't honestly know if it actually works or not. Molotovs and stuff. I'll take extra grenade, and then we'll have an open slot. So that should be enough for our weaponry. Especially since, if I remember correctly, we're going to be fighting a bunch of just regular undead shit. So, we've got our lovely axe and bow that will help us out for quite a while. Alright, I am going to save here at the Starfell Crag. This is our ending with the intention of eventually helping the brains. However, I'm going to use the poisoned Abbott's head and see what actually ending that does. I don't know if that's going to give me a separate ending or if that's just going to be a way of killing Oberon. I don't know. So that's what we're going to try first. Either way, I have the save here. If that's all it does, then we just won't do it. In fact, I'll probably save again before we put the head in. And then if that doesn't work, we'll just blow up Oberon. Simple as. Here we go. Extra ammo. I've already read all this stuff in a previous file. I'm not worrying about it. Plus, the kind of information it gives really isn't like game changing. It's just like yapping. It's not like, oh my god, the information given here changes the game. I now understand things more. It's just like, okay, yeah. Alright, I think we're good. I have...
Oberon is close. Oberon must die. Die must, Oberon.
What if I fail?
Do not fail. Now Oberon must die. Oberon must die now. Destroy the wind-scale plant. Destroy Oberon. If Oberon...
Okay. Well, that's the ending I did last time. I blew it all up, and then we escaped with whatever the voice on the phone is. Assumably. Oh yeah, I probably need to make, not painkillers. Here we go. I'm gonna make some strange tonic to help reduce my shit. But here we go. Shit. Oh, ow. Oh, come on, bro. Are you... I have never seen one of these things range that hard before. Now, I have done this the proper way before, but we're not proper weighing it this time. Ow. And when I say proper way, I just mean like I literally fought through every square inch of this. And went and looted stuff and did things assumably the way that the game intended to do, which was actually pretty fun fighting through all the monsters and shit that are around. But we're ending collecting, and we're probably going to be doing this at least one more time.
Hear its voice. Take the head of the abbot, add him to the sum of all. Poison the unity. Make vile the totality. We are no longer worthy of this earth. Wither us away. Destroy us.
Okay, so the way I believe I'm supposed to do this is I need to use the drill to drill a big hole in it, and then we put the abbot's head in. I think that is how that is supposed to go. I have an atomic battery on me already. To do this the best way, I'll try SMG. Yeah, but I will do my save here now. No, that's the sprinkler system for spraying the growth stuff on it, I think. Okay, that's how that's done. I still need one atomic... I might be able to get an atomic battery somewhere else, so let's not kill these things yet. Let's get to the, let's get to the drill. Because I know that there are some zombies hanging around here. The big stalking ones. Like right there. Oh, baby. Oh, wait, did I buff? Oh, I think I buffed my melee damage up with my perks. So instead of 3 hits, I can actually take him out in 2.
Council extractor power at 50%.
And that's if I want to blow it up. But that's the self-destruct. That's the ending I've already chosen. That's the fire safety system if I wanted to make it get wetter. This is the sample extractor. Now, I think I need to extract and then it puts the poison in. Because it's not like I'm putting the brain inside the fire sprinkler. Because this is the other, like that's one of the drain's powers. I just don't know where you, since I haven't done this yet, I'm not sure exactly how you do it. But we'll get there. Oh yeah, we got enough power under the hood now. I do really like how I've never found an upgrade. I've never found an upgrade for the axe, and it's just been my best in slot melee weapon the entire game. Just some axe I yanked off of the first druid I killed, and I've never looked back. Alright. I think another one of them is around here somewhere. Let's see. Is this the sprinkler system? I think this is a sprinkler one. That's not what I'm looking for. Fire safety fluid, yeah. How do I actually get this in the drill? Does the drill have to get do I have to slide the drill over first and put in a thing to be put in while it drills in? Because that would slide it over to here, right? Like, is this where if I had to extract the sample would pop out? Well, this is all moot until I get another. There we go. Alright, that's the other battery out. Robot comes along, we hide. It's so nice seeing like how much it's like moved up since then about like my power. Like even just having like using the machine gun for once. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, and we put the next battery in.
Sample extractor power at 100%.
So if what I think we're supposed to be doing is I think I'm supposed to extract a sample first. Oh, it is going in a grinder. Like, I actually kind of want to watch that.
Grinding and filtering samples. Please.
Now, does that go back over? Or can I put something...
Canister ready for collection.
So, this would be the ending where I get the sample and then do the thing. But I want to... Is this actually how I'm supposed to do the head ending? Or am I supposed to just walk up to Oberon and just, like... Is there a slot to put the head in? I don't think there is. How would I do that? Well, let's see. Let's see. The extraction sampler is still over there. Maybe I can tell it to somehow put in the head. Oh, it's a two-handed slot. Well, I don't really wanna. Bruh. Okay, well that's just getting the sample. I don't want the sample then. I want... Alright, well I don't care if I die. I have a save before I did this. Okay, that's that. Yeah, I can't get to Oberon. How would I put the head in there? I'm not spraying it down with head water, am I? I don't think that's how that would work. It feels like the sample extractor is where I'd put it in, and now with the hole I dug out, it would just plop it in? I spoke to the angel in the crypt through the abbot's head. The angel now wants me to take the poisoned abbot's head to the Oberon dig site inside the interchange and use it to kill Oberon. Oh, is the issue I just... Wait, what? Oh, I can't just take it out. Okay. I don't know why. I thought it was like a 2. Joyce requested I take a sample. Yep, I don't want... Hey, robot. So I don't just... Do I just do this in the end then?
Fluid canister inserted. Please open.
Okay. Alright, then we're gonna load before I do that then. Back to here. Probably here is probably a good spot. I mean, so is this... This is after I extracted the sample. I don't know if extracting the sample hurts the game or not. So we are going to load. And we'll just kill those few zombies again. That's fine. I mean, everybody loves demon robots. I mean, honestly, that should be in more... that should be in more games. It should not just demons, not just robots, more demon robots. They need more representation in gaming. I guess maybe if you wanted to say they wanted to make it sound like it was imposing, because it's supposed to be a guard robot, so they want it to sound menacing. Beep boop. We will kill you. Oh, come on. The fact that you turn around right as I was about to stealth attack you. How dare you? Sir? I call shenanigans. Push me. Mom, he pushed me. Just gonna take that because I don't know if I ever got that one before. Alright, then we just put the Abbott's head in this. I really thought we were going to, like, use the drill extractor to extract the piece of the core and then stick the head in and poison it that way, not just like spray it down with brain juice. With stare at me. I hate you. Ah. don't think I can destroy these ones. Like I could the other one's robot so far. I don't think, but popping out the force is good enough. Alright, that's both fluid release valves. Let's see if this works. Also, do I actually have, like, enough? No, I only have 2 skill points. Never mind. I think I can get a third one for funsies. Question is there even anything for 3 skill points I could just take? Aha! I can increase my throwing weapons. Okay, so we'll find out what this actually will do. So this is me poisoning it with the abbot's head. Assumably, it is in fact killing Oberon, but not in the way the voice on the phone wanted me to do it. So I'm probably going to get a scathing phone call in a bit. Once we reach back to the end again. We're actually going to put the bow and arrow back on. I haven't really used this the entire science DLC, which honestly makes sense. I'm going to the extra science place. Let's not use the bow.
Oberon is dying. Abbot John will die with it. His memories lost. Lost to all but you. I give you thanks for that mercy. You should leave this place now. It will surely become a mirror of hell. There is a path you may take. A tunnel on the island.
Oh, there's a tunnel on the island. Ooh.
To the abandoned village.
Oh, shit. Oh, bitch.
Come on, we've got to turn the tables.
Oh, no, they died of their own poison.
You have succeeded. You took the risk. Now, Oberon is dying. And you have earned your reward. A way out. Go back to the beginning. Go back to where you awoke.
Okay. Ah, but your bow and arrow you're using is a high-tech super bow. Made from the finest of metals and power. It's either that or you're having your animals fight each other to death, so. Your choice. Okay. So now I have 2 endings unlocked with this. Or at least 2 other endings that I'm going to be trying. So, Oberon is dead. We can now do the science-y ending. However, I want to see what happens if I do the village ending. So, we're going to make a... Yeah, all the raiders and all the soldiers are going to fight each other to the end of days. Good for them. Also, I should probably have a bandage just in case I get picked off. I'm going to do this. I am going to save over the second file here. And the Starfell Crag. This is the ending I'm doing with the sending the brains into space. So I'm going to save over here. I will now do the escape in the... Oh, fuck. Alright, long way it is. I'm now going to do the escape through the first DLC ending. And then I'll reload that save I just made. And we'll go back to the second DLC and we'll do the first of those endings. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Okay, I love how there's just druids hanging around and the soldiers are doing nothing. Oh my god, that's a lot of druids. Ah! Okay, hold up, they're doing something. That's a lot of archers. Okay, hold up. Okay, hold up. I might actually have to fight to the DLC. Ah! 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 Nope, I'm dead. Okay, I actually have to fight my way to that ending. I can't just walk my ass over there. Alright, that's fine. That's good. Actual gameplay is always appreciated. But I don't want to play the game. I just want to run past everything. Also, you soldiers are bitches. Like, come on, fight the druids. Look at them all over there. They're all druidy. What the hell are you bitches doing? Alright, well. Seriously, what the fuck are you assholes doing?
Scum! Come on.
Alright, you guys suck. Get out. Honestly, can't tell if it's a soldier or a druid. I honestly cannot tell the difference. Dick, I'm shooting over here. Relax. Okay. Now. Get some of my arrows back. I still see some more over there, but we'll hit them from the side. Get my arrow back. Also, wasn't there a guy going over that? Yeah.
Got what was
Fire up. Aw, damn, he wanted out of there. Must have been the wind. Got him. Okay, I hate how sometimes my controller just fires an arrow. Bitch. Fuck. I hate how sometimes I just the shoulder buttons on my thing just fires off an arrow when I'm holding it down. Ah. I probably have to redo the whole goddamn thing now. You gotta be fucking... Alright. I do have to do the whole thing over again. I didn't damn everyone here. I just... I poisoned Oberon. I freed it. It's the druids' fault that they're the ones who are attacking. It's bullshit. The druids could just be, you know, taking the L right now and not killing everybody.
Your intent.
Did you feel out my intent yet? Have you sussed out my intent yet? Although I do like how there's like a slight essence of green that's kind of lingering about, assumably where Oberon was poking out and got poisoned off. Oh shit. Hey, soldiers, get your ass over there.
Aperture, or else.
Damn it, see, like, that one was not intended to be fired. Alright. Bow and arrow fun time is over. Pistol time.
You, cheek.
How are you not dead? They're shooting you. They are shooting you. What the hell? Alright, back to Sniper Elite time. Actually, I do actually need the cloth now. I hear you talking, but I don't see you attacking. Oh shit. Motherfucker. Alright, well, we're done here, right? Right. Got what we came for. Fought all the way through. Time to take the boat. This part of the game actually is pretty neat. It would have been... Like, unfortunately, it's the end state, but it would have been cool if these factions were warring this heavily. Like, as we were opening the interchange.
Is short and clear. Go to the chapel graveyard. Go quickly.
Like, it'd been cool if this was happening before I opened the interchange. As I was opening the interchange, the factions were fighting more and more because there was now more ways of getting into the interchange. And they were seeing how open the island truly was. Instead of it all happening, culminating at the very end. Because having more of this dynamic factions fighting each other really wasn't happening that much. Until right now. And right now, it's really cool that it's happening. Need to get a quick drink. Hopefully I don't die. You know what? Just in case. We'll do this so when I die, it looks like I thought I was paused. Little did you know, I stashed a drink right outside the door. Because it's so cold down here again. It's so fucking cold down here again. It's like 52 degrees when I'm not in my little office here. So I can just put a drink outside and it'll keep cool. I don't have to worry about it in the fridge or anything. Alright. Let's see what this ending is like. Also, I do find it funny, now that I've killed off Oberon, everything is now covered in this toxic green color. Instead of it being colored in like that nice blue. But green means good. I did the right choice. I think the graveyard is... Wait. That's the abbot's house. Where was the graveyard? It was right here, right? Right? I think. I mean, there's literal graves right here, so I can't be that far off. Or did it mean that little grave in the... No. Is it like here somewhere? I'm getting a lot of green random bloom. Whoop, 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 whoop. Is that the plant? Like, what's causing that to... What was causing that to happen? Anyway. Okay, he said come to the graveyard. Okay, I do think it would be funny if the metal detector, you could find the way out. Seek a way out. But it probably means here. Right? No. Missed you. Is it in one of these? Or, oh my god, does it actually mean that little chapel that was above the town? I think I know. Oh my god, is it the... please tell me it's the thing that I noticed and said it would be funny if that was a secret passage. Oh my god, please tell me I was right. Oh, yes, come on, you can do it. Unless it is just here and then, alright, sure, whatever. But my idea is much cooler. It must be where the bloom is. No, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head to... I'll head to that little chapel one. I think that might have been the... It's probably not. It probably is. It's. I think it's. I swear it said head of the graveyard, but. There is a little chapel that was above the town. That I did clock earlier. And there's nobody fighting around here, so assumably it's where they're all fighting is where I'd want to be anyway, like in the middle of the action. Unless it means I'm supposed to be at the church below again where the angel was. That's more of a mausoleum. And I just didn't hear what the thing said in my head. Because I said this could easily be a secret passage out or something like that. Oh my god, it is. Yes! I was right, I clocked it.
Delve here, beneath the sod. Here is your salvation.
Oh, is it just death? Alright, fine.
There, go quickly.
Hey, alright, I clocked it. I'm happy.
Go quickly. Be free.
Oh, it's another ambiguous ending? Okay. Classified evidence, the wind skill zone.
You helped the Father Abbot rediscover his humanity. The status quo is restored. A status quo, at least. Hooray for the status quo.
Hooray!
Hooray for whatever's at the end of that tunnel. Something lovely, I'm sure. You left quite the trail of carnage, didn't you?
Yeah, that one's never gonna change. I killed a lot of shit.
Violence is necessary, I know. You listened to good advice and wise words, which is to say, my advice and my words. So many shoot first and ask questions afterwards. Not you, though. You
I assume that means I
destroyed
talked to a
the
lot of
crypt,
people.
burying the so-called fallen angel. How suitably apocalyptic. Have you slain the fallen angel? Who can say? Not I, whoever I am. But best to let sleeping angels lie, eh? Well done, opening up an area infested with a malignant experimental growth. And
Thank you.
then, well, that was it, really, wasn't it? You opened the way for the red growth to spread, and then just left it to its own devices.
Yes.
Well done. The poets shall sing of your heroism. You
Okay.
killed Oberon and the angel with the relic of the Father Abbot. Well now, that's what I call using your head.
Haha.
The interference field should fade now, and the outside world will start to ask questions. Whatever will you tell them?
The woods are dark and the woods lie deep.
Okay, so that's one ending for today. I do like how it just points out. Yeah, you set the red plague free and then fucked off.
So sit thee down
that was a good one.
and hear me tell.
Yes, stopping the red growth is one of the endings I'm going to be doing next, actually. So we're going to skip to the end here. We are going to resume. So I just... Oh, sorry, we're not going to resume. We're going to load. So I'm going to reload up this site here. This one at the Wyndham Village. We also have this one here. So this save right here is what I'm going to actually save now. I'm going to save here. This was the... I used the Abbot's head and escaped in the first DLC route. I am now going to load the one where I poisoned it with the Abbot's head right here. And now that Oberon is dead, the interference field will allow us to fire the rocket, which is how we do the next DLC. So I need to, now that all the shit has been stirred, we need to go back to the second DLC area and do the other ending. You guys do know the other side of the camp is overrun by druids? And actually, like, a lot of druids. Like, there's actually a lot of them, and it's really cool. Fighting them was pretty fun. Alright, well, you have fun then. Let's see, this area, do they have bandits attacking this area, or is this just kind of like still peaceful-esque? Hey lads. Working hard or hardly working? Also, 1 second. I need to... Okay. Alright, so like I said before, this place really hasn't had... Also, I poisoned this. Shouldn't this be slowly... I guess that will slowly start dying. So it hasn't really spread anywhere. So who's attacking the military base? I assume it's just bandits attacking? I guess so. The bandits are just kind of half-assing it. It might just be that the AI doesn't want to pick up and have them fight unless I'm near, maybe. Surprised I never got that one. Also, he seems to have fucked on off. I'm surprised he doesn't he doesn't hear the voices of the things in his head anymore. He should be happy. I've got 2 grenades, 2 full healths, and some atomic batteries, which actually are used in this area quite a lot. So having those atomic batteries will be helpful. Now let's see if this place is going nuts now that I've killed Oberon. Or does this area just not care and it's just going to be the normal enemies? Oh, there's robots now out in the actual overworld. Ooh. Oh. Oh, this is closed now. All right, they're okay. They put more robots out in the open world, and now they're also making you have to go the long way. I get it. That's actually a really good idea. Otherwise, the player's just gonna half-ass through, like, just run through everything and get to the end as fast as possible, like I literally have been doing. Sprinting for the end. Ooh. I'm gonna get hurt if I do that. Let's not do that. There we go. Also, I do like how the DLC ending is ambiguous. Like, you just walk down into a hole. The voices are also saying, "Welcome to the soil." You don't know if they're just saying that to spook you.
Site Mariah quarantine protocol compromised. Redaction protocol authorized.
Oh?
Listen to me, this is vitally important. You must leave now. Whatever just transpired at Oberon, the redaction protocol has been triggered. It can't be stopped. Everything here will be purged. We're done for, I fear. Goodbye. Now run for your life.
Oh. Mariah is sealed? Wait, was I not supposed to do the ending first? Well, how am I supposed to launch the rockets if the interference field from Oberon is still up? Did I find another secret passage in? Tunnels below medical, so we can both escape that. Okay, that's Dr. Holder. Voice on the telephone, the Abbott. Didn't extract the sample, so she's not gonna let me out. Wait, can I not? Huh. Am I not actually able to get in? Is there another way in that I could have used, like, since I have the thing? There must be, right? Or was I supposed to... Huh. I mean, I still have the old save. So I can still easily just load up a... No, it's all... Yeah, it is all sealed. Yeah, it is nice. Well, assumably, I don't know if this DLC now is locked off because I didn't do it right. But it is nice how each DLC adds to a possible ending choice for the game, and not just, oh, it's its own story and it ends there, whatever. Well, I guess I could always... So I can't load this one back up. I'd have to load the one where I crash. Oh, that sucks. I didn't... Is there another way into the facility? I didn't mean to lock myself out like that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do the one where we crash the station into this area and kill it all. And not turn myself into a brain in a jar. I thought you had to kill Oberon to get rid of the interference field. So it's just over? Like it seals off and now I literally just can't get back in? That sucks. There's also another door I never went in before. Can I go in through that now? That sucks. I was hoping to do 2 more endings and not just one. Because I also never found out how to get in here. Locked requires unknown key and organics. It doesn't matter. I might have to look this up. Because it seems that I might not be able to do the brain in the jar ending. That sucks. I thought you had to kill Oberon. Let me see. No, that doesn't... Oh, okay. Yeah, apparently destroying Oberon does in fact lock that out for some reason. Okay. So apparently I did in fact lock myself out of doing any ending for the DLC because of that. So I am going to have to load. So unfortunately, I locked myself out of the brains ascending into space ending. I'd have to. Yeah, I have to literally do the entire DLC over again to do that. I did not. I really did think you had to kill Oberon first. So I guess I will not be showing off that ending. Okay, so this is, we're going to crash it into the ground. Alright, so I need to go to the next, I need to go to the other site that's here then. I really thought I had to finish off, yeah, I'll look at the ending, because I really did want to do it. I wanted to see what happens when you extend your brain to space. So I will show that one on YouTube. I really did think you had to kill Oberon. But, oh well. We'll do the space station crashing into the ground, assumably. So now that we have all this on, I need to go back to those 3 domes. And the 3 domes should have the, Ow. Oh good, the one that shot me has meat to replenish the health that he took from me. Who needs that brain anymore? I sure don't. If I remember correctly, I know where I can get like tons of rifle ammunition, so... Pop, 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 pop. There was a character in Community whose entire thing was just going pop, pop. I wonder if that would make a good... I gotta work on getting my soundboard set back up again. I had some of it set up, but not fully. Since I had to get a lot of the sound files again. Oh shit. Fuck me, alright. You turn off. There is no potential threat. There never has been a potential threat. You can go away, sir. Alright, so this is back down here. I want to get robots. Alright, yeah, you're off. No more attacking me with those little turtlings. I can get some extra heals and bandages and stuff. Sure. Okay, but this doesn't get me into those domes. Potential threat detected. Not good enough. Okay, these are all locked off. How the hell do I get in the dome? Oh, there we go. There's the door. Yeah, all the robots are back up and around. Barred from the other side. Alright, well, where's my entryway then? Which one of these is the appropriate entrance? Because this one and the other one have the big giant padlocks on them. Which means they're not usable. So then maybe there must be an entrance underneath. Yeah, it's gotta be, right? I hate these things. Especially when they fucking robots. Yeah, because flight engineering I've already been in. How do I get into... Because these domes are the one where it says is where it says I need to get into. Hey, shoot me all you want. It doesn't really matter. I'm just kind of lost now. Yeah. Alright, that's that. After plunging Keen into the command center, he told me that the final permission level at the final permission level 5 has been granted across the site. Now he needs me to realign the radio antenna array towards High Albion for the deorbit command to reach it. The radio array controls are in the ray domes, accessible from the level 5 security area of flight engineering. All right, it is through flight engineering. Reading the card explains the card. I forgot that there was an area here I could not get into. So I know there was a room that kept pinging for me, but I could never actually get into it. No, this is a different room. No, this is the room I'm thinking of. Ah, it was one of the doors down here. There we are. Okay, once again, I do find that sucks, that doing this after blowing up Oberon really did feel like that was the correct order of operations. Alright, that's to the Ray Dome 3. That's it? Nothing else down here? Okay. Your memo of third instructions. I hardly know where to start, Bob. The advantages of High Albion and its assorted bells and whistles offered to Great Britain are boundless. First, and this isn't to be understood, it gives us a chance to wipe the eye of the Yanks and the Soviets. Pretty, but let's not pretend it won't give us a lovely warm glow of superiority that we haven't felt for a while. Secondly, it gives us first dibs on the solar system. There is staggering mineral wealth to be had up there. Perhaps not the moon, although who knows. But the asteroid belt holds untold riches. The robots can mine indefinitely and direct deliveries to Earth via High Albion. Yeah, one of the things that I was looking about, like harvesting asteroid belts and stuff like that, the way it sounds is it would be incredibly hard to get an asteroid and mine on the asteroid itself. That one of the best ways might be to literally capture an asteroid, drag it over to a facility where you superheat it and melt it down, and then you take down the melted down portion of it, because that would make the elements and then you like centrifuge it, I think, and you'd get the different densities of the metals, and then that's how you would have to separate it. Because it's either that or you'd have to take a massive thing with its own slight bit of gravity and bring it towards the Earth and fuck with the Earth's gravity, or trying to mine in zero gravity is also kind of wild. So like the idea of there being mineral wealth inside of asteroids is 100% true, but extracting those is going to be very difficult. So them bringing the asteroid to High Albion and then processing it there, that I could definitely see. Like, that's like, hey, look, they did watch the same YouTube video I did. Oh, because the news thing I just wrote, or the news thing that I just wrote, yes, the lore thing I just read said about, hey, Great Britain with High Albion, the space station, is going to have the first chance at doing asteroid mining, since the Yanks and the Soviets still haven't gotten into space yet. That is how you stumbled upon it. I also did one of the endings granted to me by the first DLC, where I poisoned Oberon with the Abbot's head and his subversive ideas. However, I also found out that killing Oberon locks out anything you can do in this DLC, which greatly surprised me, because I thought you were supposed to kill Oberon to get past the interference field, because the game literally said the interference field was in the way. But apparently that's not what you're supposed to do. Oopsies. Okay, if I go through that door, does that let me now go in and out? Like, does that unbar it? I assume I have to do it that way to, in quotes, unbar it first. Hooray for the plucky British know-how. I am dismayed to find the Apollon plan added to the contingencies document despite my comments. There is something terribly British about creating something as wonderful as High Albion, and then some great intellect taking one look and thinking, I wonder how much damage we could do by dropping it from orbit. Lots is the answer to that. The devastation of a very large H-bomb with little radiation. Hooray for plucky British know-how. Yours in despair, Bill. Oh my god, it's the science guy! It's him! It's him! It really him! Bill. Yeah, it's still noticing the interference field. Was that it? Just one of them? I don't have to do all three? Okay, now he wants me to kill Oberon. What? What do you mean now he wants me to kill Oberon? So I can't kill Oberon first and then do this? Why not? What? Then how am I supposed to get back in here then? The message to the orbit of the space station is being blocked. Oh, I had to send the message first, then kill it. That sucks. I thought I would have to kill it first and then send the message. Dr. Keene has asked me to enter the Windscale plant through the interchange and destroy Oberon through any means. Keene will be waiting for me in the command center once Oberon is destroyed. Okay. Well, like I said, I'll just YouTube the other ending and what happens when you join High Albion instead of dropping the thing on everyone's head. That sucks. I sincerely thought that I was supposed to be back here in the DLC anyway. Very, very cringe. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll use the scientist's poison and not the head of the abbot. Because that's the only other kill it option that I have not done. Because I've killed it with the abbot's head and I've killed it with the explosives.
And so Keene has taken his rightful place. Is that it? I'm sure the others were delighted about that, if not at first, then certainly after he told them to be delighted. He has an ego like an amoeba, that man. Keene is the herald of death. Keene is the savior of us all. Perhaps he can be both at the very same time.
No, Keene isn't. I am. I'm the one who's going to be dooming everyone here. These are my choices. He's a fucking brain in the vat. I'm killing everyone. I'm doing Fire is Good's canonical ending. Actually, no. Fire is Good's canonical ending was probably the one that I did last time where I didn't do anything to the red strain and it was just fucking going wild. Oh man, okay, the Bill Nye thing is stuck in my brain now. Bill Nye the cream pie guy. Bill, Phil. That's an actual Twitch username. Do sub them to my channel for me. Actually, I don't know if that name got flagged yet by Twitch. I have no idea. I think it still exists. Alright, so, ending I haven't done yet. Radiation, get out of here, I don't need you. Grenades, healing stuff, I don't really honestly need you either. Oh, I don't have enough room. Huh. Alright, well, I don't really need anything too special. I just need the poison sample 1. And then I just need 1, if I even have any. If not, I'll just make it. Nah, I'll just make one then. Because I don't even need power cores. Alright. Now that I'm pretty sure we've done everything we're supposed to, this is the save with Keen. Unfortunately, this one is now lost because I didn't know you couldn't do it out of order slightly. Oh well. But now we'll do the one where we crash everything. Assumably crash everything. Oh boy, here we go again. Yep, Oberon must die, yep. Yep, I know. You can't tell me, it's fine. Alright, here we go. Wow, one shot? Damn, I didn't know they were that fragile. Fuck. Or maybe this the rifle is just, this particular rifle is just that good. Okay, let's see if spraying it down with this poison sample actually. And then, assumably, it's not gonna matter whatever else ending I choose. We should all just die in a fiery crash, unless it gives me time to escape. Then we'll see what that one doctor's escape route is like. Run away. Back to our friendliest friend. The best weapon in the game. A good old-fashioned two-handed axe. If we leave that guy in there, he's probably not going to bug us. You coming, buddy? You know what? For fun times. One last celebration of the axe. In all of its glory. Now we put poison sample 1 in. Holy fuck. Holy shit, alright. Dastardly Dave. Oh, fuck, man. I know you're not in chat right now, but god damn, that's fucking absolute. That truly is horseshit. I hope whatever that hope whatever group looked at your resume before it gets back to you, because that's some bullshit. Okay, that's all on. We've got it brimming with regular old poison. Not even Abbott's head poison. Ugh, this is just regular science poison. Not like black magic Cthulhu poison. The cool shit. Alright, time to drench it. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Actually, hold up. 29 and 7 minutes? Yes. I just realized something. I could actually play around with a different ending. Ooh, I actually can. Alright. I honestly don't know if the game will let me escape before it drops Albion Station on our head, right? Well, there is an ending I have not done yet. I mean, I guess there's the I poison it and then we try to escape through medical. But I don't... I want to see what happens if I take the core sample of Oberyn and bring it to the lady for extraction and see if we all die to high Albion Station anyway. I think that would be quite actually pretty funny. Don't worry, we're going to get out of here with this piece of sample. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you for your help. Dead. Question is, can I even... Can I actually... I have a perk where I can destroy the robot. The question is, can I actually kill them? Can I kill the flamethrower one? Because I know they'll come back up if I don't do it in time. Oh, no, I can. Perfect. Nice. Alright, battery's gone. Alright. Because once we do this, she doesn't care how we kill it. She just wants the piece. Alright, that's on. Cut the big old hole in it. I've already done this before just to see what it was like, because I thought you had to put the actual head of the abbot into the meteorite. Turned out that's not how you're supposed to do it. You were just supposed to, I don't know, hose it down with holy water when it gets too hot. I would do anything below, but I won't do that. Deep cut. Oh my god, it saw me. How many bullets do I have left? Enough. This is for fun. Okay, let's see what timing the DLC's ending actually happens. I'm gonna take that to initiate that ending, and then we kill Oberon. And we'll see if the High Albion station just gets dropped on my head, or if I'm supposed to go back to Keen and then he says he does it, or... Because once I kill Oberon, the site gets locked down. Unless it doesn't get locked down because I did the signal first. Which, if that happens, I'm going to be kind of pissy. Because, honestly, I should be able to kill Oberon, then go back and realign the satellite, and then do the ending. But, whatever. I don't...
System activated. Firing final cannon.
Bow and arrow back out. Actually, you know what? No. We had our fun with the bow and arrow, alright? Rifle, it's your turn to continue shining. Or maybe me poisoning it with this poison he made doesn't actually do the job. Although I guess that would just be... If it didn't do the job, it would just do the same ending as, It would just be the same ending as using the growth formula, huh? Is it... It's not killing it. Is it? Oh. Oh, this is something completely different. It's not doing the alarm, everything's dying thing. Did his poison just not work? What ending was the good doctor trying to do? No, everything's rumbling like it is collapsing. Maybe I just missed the message because I was talking over it and I didn't see it. And I'm just being blind and dumb. It's probably that one. Well, let's see. If not, I still have the other save. So I'm not going to do a save until an ending happens, probably. Or, even better... I make a random ass save over here. Over that old one in Skeletmore Prison. Let's see how things are going. Because all this stuff isn't dying like it did when I used the other one. I think this was all going away, wasn't it? Fuck, my memory's that bad. I don't even remember. I guess because I ran past it. Nope, nope, never mind. It is dying, the same as the other one. I'm just kind of blind.
What have you... Poison. You poison us all.
Duh.
You think you can escape with one of the other heathens? There is no escape from what you are. Without the voice, there is no escape from that small world inside your skull.
Actually, the truth... Oh,
Live your life alone in a fleshly prison, then. To hear the voice is salvation. You die here. You are an act.
Wait,
before
why is this firing faster
you
than
are
normal?
offered the gift, and you spurned it. You will never be offered it again. If you will not be with the voice, you will only feed the soil.
There it is.
That is all.
Heretics will die.
You'll die.
Oh shit. The plant's shooting at me. That's what that is. Last time I thought it was arrows. Did the druid just say heck? Oh boy, Bob won't let me use the big words. You're going to heck, buddy. Don't make me bust out the double hockey sticks. Alright, then he's gonna tell me to go to his thing, yada yada yada. So now we've got... I can escape with the voice on the top. Alright. So... What the fuck?
You will be more.
Now? Now? What? Okay. Wait. What the okay. What? Did I really lose? Wait. You just told me to kill Oberon again. That's not the actual... No, okay, that's just the Dr. Holder one. But... Alright. Let's go to the Moria site again. I'll assumably be able to do... I'll be able to do a couple endings this way. Okay, so it's not fully dead with this point. Okay, so I'm going to continue saving down here at this very bottom one. And we're going to do 2 endings before this one. We're going to go to Data Store C. And give her the sample and escape through her escape route. Wherever the fuck she went. Huh? Where did... Dr. Holder is waiting. With Oberon destroyed and the radar array aligned, the deorbit signal can reach High Albion. Okay. I can do that. And then Joyce Tanner. I extracted the sample from Oberon Joyce requested, but chose the poison instead of blowing up the plant. If I return to Joyce, she might still help me escape. But she's not here either. Huh. Oh well. Well, I don't know where the fuck Joyce is then. So I guess we'll just go talk to the good doctor, and then we'll go to the DLC again. Since apparently aligning the thing before killing Oberon doesn't lock you out of an ending, which is very weird. But once again, I'll bitch about that a couple of times. But not that consequential. Oh wait, he wants me to go to medical. Do this one.
Bastard got another.
Oh shit. how do I get the medical then? You guys got some nasty druids? Good job. Main reception. Was there a... How do I get to... Is medical accessible through one of these holes, or was there a secondary door that led me to medical? Now I have to remember where to go in the game. Alright, I can go here. Slattendale, so this should be another way to get to medical. Or not? It's actually kind of funny the soldiers are not hostile. I'm surprised they're not shooting at me. Everything's pointing to robotics, but gate sealed. Gate sealed. Huh. Yeah, okay. These ones are still tough. Now the question is... I assume this is where it actually wants me to go. Is this how it looked before? I know the things got loose and attacked and stuff. I didn't think the samples were this... Oh, that's where... Yeah, okay, never mind. Waiting below... he told me he's waiting for me in the tunnels below medical so we can both escape the zone. Does he mean... No, if it's in the tunnels, then he means... Then he means these tunnels. Which means he wants me to cut through the door. Oh wait, no, the tunnels are going that way. Wait, what? Because you would have come down that way. Where were the... I know there was like another small separate tunnel where I had to go get the sample that he turned into poison. Is that just where he means? Because then I guess it is back through there, huh? Maybe I'm just mixing up some things in my head. Because that's how I had to come in. That's not the way he wants me to go. Yeah, yeah, okay.
You made it. I owe you every thanks. The country does. Damn it, the world does. The infernal whispering in my mind that has dogged me for 5 years, they're fading into silence. Blissful silence. Do you understand? The toxin is working. Soon the interference field will come down and people will begin to arrive from outside. There may be some awkward questions when that happens. People who haven't lived through what we have might not understand why we did what we did. Come on. We should leave before they arrive.
Okay, I'm ready to go. Should we not wait for them rescuers? Alright, let's go.
Stay close. There's a secret route out here. With luck, these wretched blue eyes of ours will fade over time.
Of ours.
Till then, we'll need to hide where no one will find us. Come on.
That's probably why the voice on the phone gasses us.
Dr. Alan Holder in his plan to create a special toxin to deal with
Because we need to wait till the blue in our eyes goes away, unless...
It certainly seems to have worked. Now you may leave with Holder, although his plans only ever extended as far as killing Oberon. You left quite the trail of carnage, didn't you?
Yeah, just doing this one.
But sometimes violence is
I don't want to skip all of it, but these are ones that happen every time. It's like, I fought a lot of stuff. Yeah, I get it.
You listened to
Kill
good
Oberon,
advice
thing again.
and wise words, which is to say, my advice and my words. So many shoot first and ask questions afterwards. Not you, though. You destroyed the crypt, burying the so-called fallen angel. How suitably apocalyptic. Have you slain the fallen angel who can say, not I, whoever I am? But best to let sleeping angels lie, eh? Well done, opening up an area infested with a malignant experimental growth.
What?
And
I don't know what
then-
you're talking about. I didn't do that twice in a row.
That was it, really, wasn't it? You opened the way for the red growth to spread, and then just left it to its own devices. Well done. The poets shall sing of your heroism. Oberon is dead, poisoned by your hand, and the potent toxin developed by Dr. Holder. The interference field should rapidly fade now, and perhaps the outside world will finally see what has happened here. So ends the quarantine.
Alright, so that's that ending, but we've got one more that I need to do, and that's actually doing the second DLC's ending. So everything I just did here, forget that, we're going all the way back out again. Still wish I could have known what the Space Brains one is, but I'll stop saying how annoyed I am at that. Because I'm just going to end up looking up. I'll probably end up looking that ending and the growth formula. Although I guess I can always just reload and hit him with the growth formula. I do have a save file for that.
No, it's one of ours.
Oh no. Oh, it's one of ours. Alright, do I really want to get out of the Slatindale entrance? Actually, yeah, the Slatindale entrance isn't that far away from the, how to get back to the DLC, so. Okay, yeah, the druids are out in... Okay, so anytime you kill Oberon, the druids just go out on a fucking mass killing spree, huh? Okay. Man, these druids are quite the mystery, aren't they? He knows of the game. He knows of the game. Soy face, soy face. Alright, where was the tunnel entrance here? Was it up? I think it was up. Them firing their guns back there sounds like someone's just taking like a stick or something and hitting like a big metal drum. Okay, not even that. It's not even that loud. It's more like a medium-sized one. I don't know. It sounds like their gun such as yeah. What did the Foley team imagine for bullets? I got a metal can here. You want me to bang it? Yeah, go ahead. Alright, back to the DLC. Now, assumably, we've done it correctly, where it doesn't lock me out of the whole goddamn thing. Yeah, now the door's not shut. Okay, so why does killing Oberon before doing this cause the quarantine to lock down, but aligning the radio array and then killing Oberon makes it go into lockdown? I mean, come on. I think that's... Did they just not want you starting the game from an already beaten file and then doing this whole DLC? That's the only reason why I can think doing it in the wrong order of operations is something that they get pissy about. Because the other one, it said that this whole place went down into like lockdown. They had the big flamethrower robots wandering around, but they're not out here. Why not? What's stopping them? Like, there's nothing really, because those guys in the control panel should have been able to stop it no matter when I enacted. They should just have been able to open the doors for me then. If it happens now. Oh well. Whatever the dev's reason for that was, hopefully it had a good reason. It wasn't just them being dumb. What's up, Doc?
Finally, you're here.
Hit the controls by the window. They'll trigger the terminal engine bells.
Alright, let's see what this looks like. I'm hoping for something cool. Activate high Albion trajectory diversion. Yeah.
Unimaginable of horrors. We are both heroes. I hope you understand that. Is that? That's one of the station. I can see it falling. It's more beautiful. I've been planning this for so long. I prefer to feel, face it.
Oh, did he just want to kill himself? Wait, but the space station is falling in pieces. Did it actually wipe everything out? Because it doesn't seem that destructive.
There is a degree of nobility in pulling down the sky upon one's own head, I admit. But to evaporate an eighth of England like this in the service of the greater
Only an
good,
eighth of England?
including,
Nah,
it
that's
must be
fine.
said,
Honestly, the Irish are very happy for this. They're like, yeah, fuck them.
About the possibility that Keane was wrong, and there are red strain samples now well outside the blast area. You left quite the trail of carnage.
I mean, I definitely did if I killed them all.
Violence is necessary, I know. You listened to good advice.
Okay, I wish these would kind of change or just get ignored. These are assumably, I guess, if you don't kill a certain amount of people, it probably tells you something else. And this is only if you use the growth formula.
Many shoot first and ask questions after.
I assume if I just didn't talk to NPCs and I just ran around, that might be neat. Just don't interact with anyone.
The crypt, burying the so-called fallen angel. How suitably apocalyptic. Have you slain the fallen angel? Who can say? Not I, whoever I am. But best to let sleeping angels lie, eh? As it started, so it ends, with a fire from the heavens. It's an extreme solution, but a plummeting space station should eradicate every threat in the quarantine zone, and for a good distance beyond. So ends the quarantine, Oberon, and everything else. Yet here I am to talk about it. What might you conclude from that?
Either you are in my head and I'm not dead, or you were very far away the whole time. Who the fuck knows? Alright, that's a couple more endings for Atomfall. Pretty much wrapping up what I'm going to play of the game. The only endings I haven't done so far are... Well, the one doctor I killed the moment she showed up. I just killed her, so her ending is completely off the table in any file I have. So then there's the person who wanted the sample, and then there's using the growth formula. I guess I could always go back and hit him up with the growth formula, just to see what happens in that one. Although it is funny, since the red strain is out, what would happen if Oberon is going to fight the red strain? Is it like a different part of it? Who knows? The other question is Dr. Keane, did Dr. Keane just want to die? Did he not care about stopping the red thing at all? Did he just be like, I'm sick and tired of being a brain in the jar, fuck it, I want to die? Maybe. But it's nice that a lot of these endings are very open-ended and just kind of like, we don't want to be definitive. Sometimes it is nice to have a definitive ending, but, you know, leaving it up, assumably, because once again, I haven't heard much about this game, besides like a very little bit on its first release. So I don't know if this studio is ever going to make another game like this, or a sequel or something like that.
sorted in.
All I can say is that I did enjoy this game a lot, and it did look very pretty too. So if this team ever does work on a new game and hasn't already been shut down, which kind of happens a lot nowadays, I'm looking forward to see what they make next. I don't think there's any other DLCs that I can get to right away unless I wanted to just run in and put the growth formula in and fuck off. But I've kind of spent enough time playing Atomfall. We've got a bunch of endings. I'm going to open up a YouTube video and see if I can find some of the other endings I did not do and show them off that way. Because there's one that I'm really interested in. Although, like I said, I would have also liked it if the more interchange that I opened up, the more the world started interfighting each other. Like the interchange getting more populated with people, the more areas opened up. That I understood. But it would have been cool if they were traveling and intermingling more and having more faction infighting. The more I opened up the interchange in the overworld, instead of just when I killed Oberon, then suddenly all the infighting happens. But once again, I still enjoyed everything else that I did in the game anyway, so it's not like I can complain. I'm just pointing out things that could have made it better, not things that like made it just bad. Like, all right, let's see. Atomfall, all endings, 6 endings. Okay, if that's 6, it's probably not the DLC. Let's see. Atomfall endings. Red Strain. Okay, both DLC endings. Let's see. There we go. Dr. Vera.
Yes, now, can we just light the blue crunch paper and get on with it, please? Whenever you're ready, load the Oberite sample and
Okay, this is them up in space.
By your efforts, we will at last reach High Albion. From there, the very stars themselves.
Wait, they needed an Oberite sample to do this? Oh, maybe you could have done it if I got the sample? Oh, so you did need the sample for this, no matter what. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sample loaded. Launch sequence ready. The Oberite shielding is looking good. Beginning final checks. Oxidizer pressure is green. Fuel feed is green. Control surface cybernetics are diggity-boo. I mean green. Gyros to speed. Navigational systems green. Ready to launch on my mark. Oh, good grief, man. Just press the figurative button. Let's be on our way. Launch sequence.
Well, that was from the DLC Crystal Chunk of Hose, but this is from like the main core of Oberon. I could have hollowed it out. And I needed it for this. Okay. Maybe that's what locked it. I didn't take the sample and I killed Oberon. So they didn't open it up. It wasn't because I killed Oberon before doing the radio station. Okay, so now I assume you go to the processing department and get your brain extracted, or... So maybe I did... So maybe I actually can go back and get this ending canonically in the game. Since maybe all you need to do is extract the core sample. But, nah, I killed Oberon before aligning the radio array, so I don't know.
By the time you hear this, we'll be past the interference field on the way to High Albion. Those
Oh, we'll be past the interference. Oh, because you don't drop the interference field for this one.
It's painless and very reliable. If everything stays manageable down there, you'll join us on the next launch, as and when the unit's ready for next rocket.
That's a lot of brains down there. So who's going to do the extraction?
The time will fly, especially if you're hibernating. Oh, we're about to pass through the interference field. This is so exciting. Goodbye and good luck. Hi, Albion here.
Ripped into my brain. Okay, so we don't... I wonder if they're going to leave it where we don't know if that was our brain being extracted, or did
Perhaps
they
not
just die?
quite the form of extraction you expected, but I'm sure you'll get used to your job. Still, it's the only way to travel, particularly when travel involves vacuum tubes or rockets. Space awaits. It may be waiting a while, mind you. If the robots are slow to prepare the next launch, you have a nice nap while you wait. You left quite the trail of carnage.
Hey, at least whoever played this game was coming out with me so far.
Violence is necessary.
Just-
I know. You listened to good advice.
The woods are
Oh, that was the only... Alright, well, alright, thanks video. I guess maybe I will have to go and fucking do this on my own. And this is smashing everything with the thing. Alright, so that's just that ending. What else is there? Let's see, what are the other endings here? Telephone voice, destroy Oberon, Captain Sims. Oh, you could have worked with Protocol as an ending? Huh. Alright, well, I don't care about that one, so I'm just going to skip that one. What happens if I did, in fact, actually feed it?
Please ensure your fluid canister has been approved by the Oberon project team. Fire safety system activated. Firing foam cannons. Warning. Abnormal readings detected. Oberon stability compromised. Fire safety system error. Alert. Please evacuate the interchange. Structural integrity compromised.
Oh, the hole I jumped down before that one time and died was actually the ending? Huh.
You're here! My dear, you are our miracle. The voice is singing like never before. There is one last leap you must make, and then you will be free. Throw yourself into the pit. I am right
Not
behind
into the pit,
you.
it burns.
Let the soil catch us. Let it set us free.
Alright, you first. You first. You first.
Throw yourself
You
into
first.
the pit. Let the soil
You
catch
first.
us.
Ladies first.
Let it set us free.
Why is there an atomic battery there?
You listened to the land, heeded the call of the great purpose, and the wisdom of the voice in the soil. And now you are one with the soil and that voice. I shall miss our little chats. You listened to good advice.
Wait, what? Why is this in here? No, his words were kill Oberon. How are you saying you listen to my words?
So many shooters.
Okay, once again, that's canonical to what I was actually doing.
Afterwards. Not you.
Although, not the slaughter part? Alright, whoever did this one is bullshit. How did they not slaughter one?
Time, aren't you? It's nice to have.
Oh, I guess if you talked with more people, you would have gotten this as a slide as well. Good, I didn't have to gum up my endings with this many slides.
Oberon grows so much more strongly now. There is rejoicing in Casterfell Woods.
Well, I mean, obviously the Druid ending is the worst ending.
Will be as then. Shall the whole earth hear the voice in the soil? Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Alright, so which one is this one next? This is the extract the sample of Oberon and Joyce Tanner. Alright, I've already extracted the sample. Then we're supposed to blow it up, and then we would go to Joyce. I did it with poison instead of blowing it up. So you would come here for a helicopter. I still technically could do this ending myself.
You performed
but
a great service. Top hole. My people will be ever so grateful.
Although maybe the poison makes her mad and we
now,
have to
where's
kill
the
her or
sample?
something.
Once that's safely stowed, we can go.
I don't trust you.
Oh, good heavens. Does it matter at this juncture? Why should you even care? I'm your way out. And believe you me, we need to leave quickly. Very well. I suppose you'll find out soon enough. I suppose you might call me a fellow traveler. I've worked so hard to get the secrets of Oberon out of the zone, because we simply can't let them be buried here. You know, outside the walls, they're talking about MAD. Mutually assured destruction. Each side with enough bombs to ensure nobody dares use them. In the wrong hands, Oberon could destroy the planet.
So you want to use this as a different type of nuke?
So no one can use it. It's as simple as that.
Simple as?
Anyway,
no, that's...
Enough talking.
That...
The sample?
I don't think that's what you're going to be doing. Oh, the slide for... You listen to my advice,
Excellent.
just listen to...
Now let's get out of here.
I don't know, it still feels weird, since his advice has always been from the beginning, kill Oberon. And then that ending we did... Yep, and you get fucking betrayed.
Sorry about that,
yeah.
but you'll live. My friends just want a little chat first. Well, more like a debrief, really. Actually, it's probably more like an interrogation.
That... Yeah, I saw that coming.
You chose to trust Joyce Tanner, and
I'm waiting to find out that she's actually like an American or something like that. She's like, nah, we just wanted the British shit.
Of the bargain. You took a sample of Oberon and gave it to her. No small task. Now she has summoned a
Because if we blew up Oberon here and took a sample ourselves, then no one has a sample now, except for us.
You can all
or whoever her faction is.
Together, I'm sure. You listened to good advice and wise words, which is to say, the Windscale plant is destroyed.
Okay, Dr. Garrow backdoor, I don't care about her. And I don't care about the soul of Captain Sims. And then we did Dr. Holder.
The outside world will finally see.
And we did Dr. Holder's exit as well. Alright.
So ends.
Alright, so there. I played a bunch of the... I played a bunch of... Oh, God. I played a bunch of Atomfall the last couple weeks. I ended up getting over half the endings myself and showing them off on stream. I just showed off 3 other ones here from the video of other people who have finished them off. But that will end Atomfall. Once again, I did enjoy the game. It was a good attempt at a studio's first kind of open world game like this. I really did enjoy how playing the game on hard felt like it was the intended difficulty. In fact, playing on hard difficulty felt like I needed to have an even harder difficulty to make it a bit harder. Because I could die really quick. My opponents could die really quick, which was neat. I'm glad they didn't make the enemies bullet sponges. But honestly, maybe having the enemies do even more damage could have been neat. I don't know. Because I did die a good amount of times, but a lot of the times I could just kind of stroll through. So I don't know if it needed more enemies or not, but it did feel really nice on that point. The only real thing is there's a lot of materials used for crafting that I just never used. Like, I never once used a piece of string. Never used a piece of string. And crafting bandages and, like, combat stims, I never needed combat stims. I never needed the one that makes me take less damage. I only ever used radiation resistance once. That was pretty much useless. Poison resistance I never used, unless I got poisoned, like, twice in the entire game. And then I just needed, like, infection resistance a few times to get through some areas. So there was a lot of stuff that was just untouched. And the only time you needed metal bits, really, because I didn't even use the bombs. So I never used them to make bombs either. Since I literally just shot and axed. I axed my way through half the game. Like, the two-handed axed melee weapon is just such a good weapon. The only time you can't use it is when everyone else has guns. And then you just get your ass shot up. But against druids and the zombies and stuff, best weapon in the fucking game, hands down. The bow also really good. The way you're able to get one-hit headshots and do it kind of stealthily-ish, even though the ammo is extra scarce. Because you couldn't craft ammunition either. So maybe, like I said, maybe the better thing of doing the game would have been where you couldn't find bullets as easily and you had to craft the bullets, kind of like Resident Evils do, making it so you actually need to use the resources more. Because once again, besides bandages and some infection resistant stuff, I never used a crafting system. Besides fusing, of course, weapons together to make them better. That was a good system to do that. Get two crappy ones, fuse them together to make a moderate one. Get two moderates, fuse them together to make the best version of the weapon. That was a really good system. I like that with the gun oil. Because gun oil and scraps always felt like a very good, fun resource to get. Also, I like the perk system where you had to actually get the perks themselves. They weren't already in trees. You had to actually find a book that taught you the existence of the perks and then use the ability stuff to learn it. I also like the trading system where there is no money. It was literally just trading an item for other items. I like that a lot. That's a way from getting rid of a bunch of crap in your inventory and getting what you need, including those skill books. Hot take, but is basically we got to make the crafting system because I do also agree with that. So the one reason why for this particular game, and I think another reason why they do crafting systems, is they didn't have enough rewards to make you give a shit. So what they do is they take a reward and they split it up into parts. And then they make you gather the parts so that there's technically more rewards to get to. Because like I said, like getting a training stimulant, always good. That was a good reward because those get you further to getting your perks. The books to learn the perks, you could mostly trade. And you could find a couple of them out in the world. So they made it so you could find them. So finding one out in the world was rewarding. But if you found one after you already purchased one from a vendor, kind of lost a little bit of its value. So that didn't really feel the best sometimes. Or if you saw a vendor with a skill book and it was one that you already had. It's like, oh, well, there go. Like, even that is also technically finding a treasure because now you're trading old crap for it. So I guess it's trying to go that fine line of trying to get enough rewards to keep the player constantly happy of finding something nice and new, because they didn't really do that with the weapons that much. The only specialty weapons in the game were a special rifle that wasn't even the best rifle, but it was a pretty good one to get early on. And then there was a dagger that did extra damage to infected. And that didn't really, like, the axe, once again, can two-shot most infected anyway. So who gives a fuck about a slow, very fast stabbing dagger? I guess you could throw it. And I never tried throwing weapons in the game that much. But besides that, there was, like, a stun baton. And that ended up being everywhere. So even that as a reward, like, there wasn't any specialty super science weapons in there. But once again, the combat was already kind of in your side anyway, in the fast pace of it, so you didn't really need a weapon like that. So once again, the reward system is just kind of out there. So as long as you can have fun with the game without needing to have your dopamine spike because you got whatever is in the super box, and now you didn't get the special version of the assault rifle that has a name on it, or the special version of the mini nuke cannon with a name on it. So that's why I can see the crafting system here. But yeah, the crafting system does feel like it's something that a lot of people just tack on to games. Like I said, Resident Evil, instead of you just finding bullets around, you have to find the gunpowder and the gun components, and then you combine them together. Or instead of finding 3 red herbs, or a red, a yellow, and a green herb, which was always a really fun system that could actually increase your max health, or mixing a red with a yellow to get a stronger health, it's now, oh, you got to get chemicals, and then you got to get a bottle, and then you confuse it to make one regular healing item. Like, it's just a way of, like I said, I don't know if it's mandatory that they put crafting systems in that people keep saying, or it's just a way, like I said, for them to expand a reward system where it makes you feel like you're getting more loot than you actually should be. Trying to keep your brain tricked into feeling kind of happy. But anyway, I like Atomfall. I hope their studio, who still made it, still exists, considering how fast they get shut down half the time. So I hope they're still up. If they do make a sequel to this game, I'll gladly play it. If they make another game, I'll definitely give it a shot. Because if this was their first try at a game completely, they did a pretty good job for their first shot. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow at my normal time, which was normally about 2.5 hours after right now, where I will be starting the Great Ace Attorney, and that will be the new mainstream time game. And I have also started Mega Man Battle Network 3 that I will be playing during the days, and in other times where I want to stream and don't really want to do anything else. So I'll see you all there for that. And also, there is new Ball X Pit. They came out with new DLC and some new characters, so that's definitely going to be a one off stream at some point. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.